cable in this way.
Damn it, Shepard, close the door, please.
Hey, Shepard! You been out with the natives again?
Hey, even the Eskimos don't dress like that anymore.
Come on, let's go. They're waiting for you. Today, Shepard. Today? You know, Whitman's in from Houston. You better get cleaned up. Jesus, what is that smell?
Me. Hey, you been eating walrus again?
Hey, Shepard, those Eskimos still lend you their wives?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Jesus, Eskimo lend their wives?
I'll see you after that chick from the bay up here.
Mr. Whitman? Brady?
Where the hell have you been?
Shepard? What the hell is that?
What the hell's that
What's
smell?
going on? When did he get here? What is going on?
You're gonna tell us.
Well, give me your hints.
Oh, something we found in the glacier.
The glacier. Well, why wasn't I called?
You were.
Before you moved it. What? Don't you know the regulations?
Look, there was no time. I mean, it could have shifted. We could have lost it. We got pictures of the site, and we got ice samples, all right?
Well, what is it?
We're not sure. Remember the mammoth?
Yeah, the one the Russians found?
Russians? When did they find a mammoth?
In 1898. It was a perfect specimen of mammoth mastodonus, 400,000 years old.
Tissue's perfectly preserved. Some of the cells still viable.
So you found another mammoth?
Not exactly.
Viable. What did they do with this mammoth?
They ate it.
Yeah, I heard it was quite tasty, too. Sort of like buffalo.
Laser shift 2 centimeters right. Prevents just like that all the same.
Scripture monitors will be operative for 2 minutes.
Joe, this is Dima, baby mammoth.
Just mine.
One of 39 recent finds.
The Russians have been working on this for the last 7 years.
They take the cells out of the mammoth, they try to revivify them.
What do you mean by revivify?
Life, bring them back to
They
life.
insert them into the egg of a living elephant.
Okay, set me up.
What does that get you?
Maybe a baby prehistoric?
Or a elephant?
There's a tape out of computer 4.
Excuse me.
What are your plans here?
There it is.
This looks like a pretty important find. How far can you go? Can you revivify the whole thing?
That's not possible. When you freeze, crystals form. They destroy the cell walls. If we're lucky, out of the whole carcass, we'll find just a few cells intact.
And you put those in an egg.
We're going to look for low-level cell activity, the beginnings of life.
Is that likely?
We don't know till we try.
What about me?
You. I thought you might want to get a look at it before we take
Before
it
what?
apart. Before we take it apart.
Take it apart? Wait!
What do you think?
Could have gone another 2 inches, gotten a better look at it.
What do you think it is?
A man. We think it's a man.
Nothing. I can see nothing so far.
Shepard.
Yeah.
Damn, it's not close enough. If we cut on the other side, we'll know exactly which angle to come in on.
This is how we expect to find you one day, Shepard.
Brady.
Oh, my God.
Sid. That's amazing. Jesus.
Look at that. It must have been frozen instantly.
God's name is he?
Looks like an Indian.
Well,
kind of Indian, I wonder?
Cleveland Indian. What do I know? You're the anthropologist.
Jesus.
Come on, Shep. You're the expert.
I don't know. I mean, all we had was pieces of rock, bone, conjecture, wild guesses, nothing in the flesh.
I'll take a wild guess.
Moderate frontal ridge. Look at those teeth. He's a hunter. Sloping forehead.
How old?
Hard to tell. Adult. 20, 30.
30 years?
Give or take 20,000.
20,000?
20,000. Maybe 40,000.
You found a goddamn Neanderthal.
Dr. Brady, we're going to be very careful.
Carl, how are you? All set? Yep. I'll come back in a minute. Yeah.
What do you mean you're going to take him apart?
We're taping everything. You'll have pictures to
I
study
don't want
for years.
pictures. I want him.
You'll have him, most of him.
What do you mean most of him?
Well, we'd like to keep all of them here, but we're probably going to have to send his brain to Cambridge, spinal ganglia to Berkeley.
Where does his heart go? San Francisco?
Houston. Then there's Sloan Kettering, there's McGill, King's College, but most of the stuff stays right here.
Why can't you just wait, huh? I mean, what's something like to call in more experts?
Okay, ready to start the thaw.
Dr. Brady. Dr. Brady, what about the site? What about others?
It was alone.
How do you know?
My men searched the area. They set up probes.
We'll keep searching. He came from somewhere. We could find it. There could be a settlement, a camp. I mean, this could be very important to us. There could be another Troy buried underneath it.
Well, where did he come from? Which direction? How far? How long's he been in that ice? How far has that ice traveled? You know what you're talking about?
Yeah, thousands of square miles.
Right.
Minus 4.5. Within parameters. Positive focus. Everyone ready. Minus 4.
All systems go? Yes. Coming up together.
What's going so far?
The Iceman Warmeth.
Why am I always the last to know? Minus 3.5.
Didn't your mother tell you not to be an anthropologist?
Yeah.
Now you know why. Maynard,
-3.
is that thing working?
Not yet.
What's the problem?
Knowing where to bang it.
Minus 2.5.
Maynard, is it going to work?
I don't know. You want to abort?
This is it. Minus 2.
No, it's not important. We go on.
Threshold. Threshold. Minus 1.5.
Stand by.
There go the crystals.
1.
We have thaw.
Right, all right.
Scalpel.
Scalpel.
Prepare for incision. Clamp.
Right. Let's make the hose.
Suture.
Suture.
Okay, let's get the skins off quickly.
No, keep it.
That looks pretty good, Frank. All right, place everything over here. Catalog it later.
EKG tabs in place?
Yes.
EEG ready?
Affirmative.
Let me a cable over here. Which junction are going, Frank?
Tape.
Bypass complete.
Temperature shooting up.
Don't let it.
Start the pumps.
Frank, hold it right there. Up maybe a half.
Blood gases, electrolytes, read them. Kill that alarm. Pressure.
Potassium level 50 milliequivalent. So pH 6.3.
EKG.
$6,000 circuit board, flatline.
EEG.
Flatline.
Is it working?
I think so.
Can I get a close? I can't see his chest. Can I get a close up on it?
Oh, sure, Shepard. I got nothing better to do.
Make you happy?
Yes.
Strange transfusions complete.
The artificial blood, no reaction.
Flatline. Start your skin biopsies.
Whoa.
That stiff ain't stiff.
At least he's relaxed, which is more than I can say for some of us around here.
My stuff in your way, Shepard.
Sorry.
12 into 14.
EKG, flatline, EEG, continuous flatline.
Status reports. EKG, flatline.
Flatline.
Oxygenation.
PO2 120.
12.6.
Increase the flow rate 5 liters per minute. Serum electrolytes.
Rising pH 6.9.
Coming up fast, 15 degrees.
Now it's dropping 6.3.
19 degrees Celsius.
PET scanner ready?
Ready to go.
Put it up.
What's that funny smell?
Probably Shepard.
Cells metabolizing.
What?
Holy shit. His cells are synthesizing DNA.
This is incredible. All his cells are good.
Brady, that funny smell. Sulfur and oxygen, I think.
Dimethyl sulfoxide.
Well, could be.
Dimethyl what?
Sulfoxide, DMSO. It's a universal solvent. You put it on your finger, it zips right through your body. You taste it in your mouth. It tastes like garlic. It carries other molecules with it.
What are the molecules?
The cryoprotectant.
The cryoprotectant.
It's a peptide, a glycoprotein. It's like an antifreeze. It's some substance that prevents crystallization. It's why his cells are good. He was loaded with the stuff.
Where'd it come from?
Buttercups.
Buttercups.
That Russian mammoth they found, his stomach was full of buttercups. This Iceman, maybe it was something he ate.
Son of a bitch.
What have you got?
Same old thing.
What?
No, it's probably a malfunction.
What's what?
Wait. We're reading something. Shepard, please.
What does it look like, Maynard?
It's sort of like slow wave activity.
God damn it. That's brain activity. Cold call! EKG?
Okay, let's move this monitor over there.
Okay. Give him an amp of calcium, an amp of epinephrine, 2 amps of bicarb. Right. Give Cinch a tube. Let's get a ventilator in here.
What's that mean?
Probably nothing.
Move it over.
Where's the goddamn cart?
Let's intubate him.
Okay. Calcium, man.
Check the readings.
Hold on, Skip. Got it.
Air entry in.
Keep that in.
He's back.
Back cargo.
EEG.
Force feed fib.
Slow wave, deep cortical activity.
Mid-brain function.
Who?
Him.
Him.
Give me 200 watts.
Have some calcium and epinephrine standing by.
20 watts.
Stand clear.
All clear.
EKG.
Steel course fib.
Another amp. Calcium and epi. Have some lidocaine standing by.
What's happening?
Brain activity. Breathing. 200 watts.
200 watts. Start.
Stand clear.
All clear.
Feed tack, rate 170.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Jeez. 100 lidocaine.
Then 1 mil per minute.
Give me 50 watts.
50 watts. Start.
Stand clear.
All clear.
Junctional rhythm.
He's alive.
Amazing. You know, I thought he'd have more here. But he looks strong.
Yeah, I'm sure he had to be. Yeah.
Can I have a look? How does he look?
Compared to what? Temps normal. Urine output 100 cc's an hour. BUN normal.
Cardiac output 6 liters. Blood gases are good. 12 hours off the ventilator.
Higher cortical activity.
But not like ours.
No, more like Shepard's. Or a premature baby.
What do you think?
I think he might be conscious. But I don't think he's going to make the Super Bowl. Clear his throat.
Valium, 10 milligrams.
Back out the way. Put it in. Put it in now. Don't panic. Everybody just take it easy.
Hands off. Hands off.
Heartbeat's okay.
Another Valium.
What is that?
Kill that fan.
Okay, I got him here. Marty, I got him here.
Point pressure.
Okay, okay.
He's clutching his baby yet.
Back out the way.
Sorry.
Okay, fine. Shepard, what the hell are you doing? Shepard, please. You're not sterile. Do not touch him.
The electrolytes are still normal. Blood sugar is 80.
Might want to start him on hyperalimentation. Avoid any chance of hypoglycemia.
No sign of sepsis. The blood cultures are negative.
Will he live? Will he be okay?
Heart rate hit 200. His blood pressure peaked.
Massive adrenergic discharge.
What does that mean?
Means we scared the shit out of him.
Now, just what does this mean to us?
Well, maybe a Nobel Prize.
Maybe as big as Genentech.
Maybe bigger.
Bigger than gene splicing.
Immortality.
Now, come on.
Well, extended life. Greatly extended.
You know what we're looking for?
Cryoprotected.
You know why?
You're gonna freeze everyone with cancer and bring them back when there's a cure.
Yes.
Then what are you gonna do with them?
I don't think that's the main issue, Shepard.
Yeah, they won't know a living soul.
Their relatives will have spent all their money.
Man, we can have waves of freeze-dried old folks living in Miami Beach? No, I mean, who are you kidding? There are too many people in the world right now. Death is nature's way of making room for someone else.
Einstein, Bertrand Russell. Einstein could have finished his theory.
Hitler could have finished his.
Mozart, Young, Stravinsky.
Genghis Khan.
Charlie Parker.
Shakespeare, Gandhi.
Fatty Arby.
All right, so who's to live? Everyone? And who's to decide? The guys with the money and the power? They'll stay and keep everything. I mean, they eat better food, they drive better cars, and now they're going to live longer, too.
Shepard, someday paramedics are going to carry cryotanks. Someone's dying, you freeze him. You stop everything until you've got the blood or the surgeons or the spare parts you need. This is worth much more than any one man, even him.
If we were going to hurt him, which we're not.
He's a man, not a specimen. A 40,000-year-old man who can teach us about ourselves. Tell us how we evolved. Now, that is much more important than trying to figure out how to preserve people. I mean, he's alive. You're forgetting that. You can't take him apart, punch him full of holes, and drain all his fluids.
That's our best chance of keeping him alive. We have to study him in order to save him.
Can he be moved?
No,
Why not?
it's not just infection, there's psychic trauma.
I don't want a lot of people up here. If the media gets hold of this...
Media gets hold of this, they'll be up here by the plane load.
Yeah, he'll end up on the Johnny Carson show selling Eskimo pies.
But now you can't keep him sedated forever. He's got to wake up. Then what?
What are you suggesting?
What, you want to find a chemical? Find out about the man. I mean, we've got the facilities right here.
What?
The vivarium?
Yes.
Oh, you're crazy. What about sterility?
Wait, it's atmosphere controlled.
What about the bears?
Screw the bears. What, you said it, Singe. We have to study him to save
Yes,
him.
but all sorts of animals have been living in
That's
there.
their home.
Just give me 2 weeks.
They need the space.
What happened? He found us. He's out of control. He hurt himself. I'm responsible.
She found us.
Get Fletcher! Hey, Mayor, call me forward. Get Fletcher down here. Oh, God, I had to trank him.
You what?
I had to trank
Get
him.
to the infirmary
Hey,
right
come
away.
on, just don't stand there. Let's help him.
Not exactly a raging success, is it?
Where do you think you're taking him?
To the OR.
He'll be safe. People like
But
you.
it's too soon to take him out.
That's the deal. You study him whole, they study
But it
pieces
hasn't
of him.
been 2 weeks yet, though.
Just moving up the schedule a bit.
Take advantage of the sedation.
But we need more time. We're just getting started with him.
Don't argue. It's the way things are.
After what happened upstairs today, who can concentrate, right, Shepard? Yeah, if you'll buy your Schlemiel, Ramil.
Dr. Brady.
Dr. Shepard, what do you want?
I wanted to buy you a drink.
Not now, Shepard.
Huh? Well, I wanted to see if I could unfreeze you. Check your vital signs. Bring you back to life.
Shepard, look, it's late. You want to unfreeze me? Get me to a beach somewhere. Get me someplace warm. What is that?
Exhibit A?
No, thanks. I've already seen Debbie Does Dallas.
Oh, that's nothing. This is much hotter than that. How does he do that?
It's very easily explained. It's a nerve block. Beta-endorphins, organic morphines produced in the brain.
Yeah, but it's more than that. Their flesh doesn't burn. They're impervious to fire. There's no blistering, no charring. Yeah, I want to show you something else. Look.
Christ, Shepard.
See, look, there's no blood. These people are producing some chemical that protects their tissue, prevents charring, stops bleeding.
So what you're saying is that our man produced his own chemical?
Yeah, right. Other life forms have done it. Your fish, the Arctic char, hibernating animals. Maybe he did it too.
How?
I don't know how. But for whatever reason, his body stopped producing it. Maybe his spirit can teach us more than his flesh. I'd sure like the chance to find out.
Okay, I've got men all around the catwalk. We can get to you in a second.
Yeah, no guns, though.
Hey, wait, man, but Shepard...
No.
Only...
No matter what, no guns.
Okay, no guns.
Okay.
Yeah.
How complete are these precautions?
Loomis can get down to him in seconds.
Shepard! Shut up, for Christ's sake, you're making him nervous!
Charu. That's your name. Charlie. Charlie. Shepard. Shepard. Shep. Shep. Shepherd. Shepherd. Right. Bird. 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 B. God. B. B. D. 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 E. P. Esa. Esa. E. Haru. Charlie. Shepherd. If we want to communicate with him, if we want to get a clue to his language, that's what I mean.
So what do you need?
We have to identify the parameters of the language. So we need a linguist, like Professor Chapman. She's the best there is.
The osmotic movement of the cryoprotectant through the body, and more importantly, what occurs, what takes place, that prohibits the crystallization in the cell. But the first time we get any hint of it in human,
it evaporates right in front of our eyes.
Chapman, who's that?
From MIT!
Chapman.
Hello, Mabel!
Hey, what's that?
Zarkle, the dung god of the Zabella tribe. Dung is very important to them. I put him on the head of every file for good luck, and I don't lose half of what I used to.
Well, we're going to lose this picture if we're not careful here. A couple of twists, a little taps.
There we go.
All right.
What do you think?
Quite the little chatterbox, isn't he?
Yeah, but what's he saying?
What would you ask if you were him?
Where am I? Who are you? What's going on?
I think that's a fair assumption.
It's the same things you always ask, Shepard.
Of course, we'll be more certain as you two get better acquainted.
Rock. Rock.
Sit.
Button. Button. Button.
That's two. Yeah, two buttons. Boom.
Eat.
He's as basic and direct as you, Maynard. Only he seems to have quite a vocabulary.
Such a fun. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. Oh, and I'm getting. I've been to Hollywood. I've been to Redwood, across the ocean with a heart of gold. I've been in my mind, such a fine line. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. me searching for a heart of gold. Of man. Up there, do I've been a miner with a heart of gold. It's these expressions, man. They keep me searching for a heart of gold. I'm getting old. Live, I wanna give. I've been a miner with a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never give. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Heart of gold. And I'm getting old.
Scalpel.
Scalpel.
Are all leads secure?
Prepare for liver biopsy.
Specimen bottle ready? Ready.
Tissue punch.
Tissue punch.
Get me the specimen bottle.
Ready.
Check all pressure gauges.
Hypothermia blanket in place.
Ready.
Okay, get ready to drop the temperature. Circulate the coolant. See if we can't find some of this elusive cryoprotectant.
Why don't you cut his balls off? You've done everything else.
Get out of my cryo. Door.
It's not your cryo. It's not yours.
Monitor's
He's not
down.
yours.
Shut it.
Fast.
Trying to correct it.
Quick as you can.
Registering
Punch it in on channel C, will you?
What's the reading on the temperature?
EKG slowing.
Body temperature.
36 Celsius.
Cryoprotectant? There's nothing in his blood.
Diastolic pressure dropping. I don't believe you're doing this.
31.
It's too warm. It should be colder.
How much further can we go?
Not much.
Not if you want to keep him alive.
Cryo negative.
You're killing him.
How's his heart?
Cold. It's cold.
Hold it there.
No signs, Brady.
25. Not exactly raging success, is it?
Heart rate still decreasing rapidly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir,
I didn't do it.
hey, fool.
No. No. No.
talk to you. Can I come in?
Right now?
Not a good time?
Shepard, not more tapes.
I need your help with Charlie.
You're the anthropologist, not me.
You're human, aren't you? Aren't you curious?
It's not exactly my field. He's a primitive. It's your job.
It's your job, too. This isn't just a medical experiment. You're alienating him. We're losing contact. You're making it impossible for me to deal with him. Because every time you poke something into him, you take the life right out of him.
Excuse me, Dr. Shepard. Dr. Stanley Shepard, wunderkind anthropologist. The Stanley Shepard who did a year of field work with the Malisay tribe to study their natural state. 2 months later, they're showing up in Pittsburgh Steeler t-shirts and playing with butane lighters. That's Stanley Shepard.
All right. It's my first assignment. I'm young. I screwed up once. I won't let it happen again.
Yes, you will. So will I. We all do. I'm probably making every mistake there is. I've never done this before. Nobody has. I can't stop the medical research. I wouldn't if I could. You've got everything you need.
But I need you.
Well, you can't have me. I'm dead tired.
No, I need you to come in there with me, to see him, to be with him.
What do you want me to do? Play Jane to your Tarzan? I've got enough trouble coping with everything as it is. Shepard, do you realize if Singe really wanted to, he could get this whole thing stopped dead. That's my problem. Charlie's inner life for the moment is yours.
He's not a problem. He's a man. Maybe that's what you're having trouble with.
I think maybe you better go.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I don't know what I mean. I mean, he's not like you or me, but he is a man. And contact with a woman just might bring him out of himself, might lead to something new.
Shepard.
What?
The door, Shepard.
You know, Shepard, I got stepped on by a pony when I was 6.
I promise I won't let him step on you.
Is it all right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, it smells terrible.
All right. Okay, don't worry. You're gonna be fine. Just in the cave.
What's...
There he is. Okay. Slowly. Take it easy. Stand right in front of the fire. Okay. All right. Relax. It's all right. Put your hand up where you can see it. Don't show any fear. Hey. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Let him look at you. He doesn't want to touch you. It's all right. He smells fear. Stay easy. All right, he smells you.
What's that?
That's lunch.
What do we do now?
Eat it.
That's what I was afraid of.
It's kind of like popcorn. You get used to it.
Oh, my God.
It's all right.
What was it?
It was a beetle. What did it taste like?
A beetle. I think I'm going to throw up.
No, don't throw up. He'll take it as a bad omen.
It's okay. Let him look. Let him look. Just go with it. Go with it. Relax. He's never seen anything like this. Touch you. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I can smell the fear. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right.
No. Hayi. 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 Mine. It's all right, relax. Everything's under control here.
It's very encouraging.
You're okay.
What is that?
I think he made me an offer.
For what?
For you.
Tell him it's not enough.
No. Hey, Papa.
Hayi. Mine.
Hayi.
No. Mine. No.
No, Charlie. That looks like a match.
Abel, what is that? Woman?
Something like it. Sounds the same.
Yeah, it all sounds the same.
Woman.
But it has a different pitch. Oh, we've got a better grasp of things if only we could ascertain sentences.
It's easy for you to say.
That's quite a woman.
She's in very good shape. Children?
He's talking about his family.
Well, that's a likely cast.
He wants to know where his children are.
How could anybody be so stupid?
Charlie, go! Peter!
Go berserk. Don't drive me crazy!
Tukehi huan nya ka simi. Seka. Sena? Seka. Chatna. Chatna. That word with the chopper, it's two words. Beat is his word, Seka's the translation. But it's not Seka, it's Sedna. And that's why he was so mad. There's an Eskimo myth close to one of his.
Wait a minute, Shepard. You're telling me there's a helicopter?
Is the bird, the messenger of the gods, but also a trickster. It's supposed to take you to heaven, but if you've done wrong, it takes you someplace else where you're judged for your sins.
What sins?
He let his people die.
You what?
I know Charlie, I know him. I mean, what was he doing out there? Maybe the magnetic pole flip. Food ran low, no food, no gain. People faced with starvation. The animals left them to starve. It was because they offended their gods in some way. This guy was on a dream walk.
A what?
A dream walk. He went out to find the spirit, to offer himself for the return of the animals.
And that's the bird.
The messenger, the trickster. And now that he's seen it, he won't think of anything else. That's his God.
How long has it been?
34 hours. 12 hours of that weird chanting and now this.
I don't know what to do.
Shepard, we've got to be able to do something for him.
Shepard, isn't there anything we can do for him? Hey, Shepard, there's got to be something we can do for him. Shepard!
Maintenance, report to loading dock. Maintenance, report to loading dock.
What's the problem? What's the problem? This is my problem. It's this machine. I told you before. Look, right. All right, that's all it takes. Any other problem? Just one other thing. All right. Okay, I'll be right back after that observation.
Don't you ever do anything now, Maynard?
Don't I ever do anything now, Maynard?
Jesus.
No broken bones. No apparent head injuries.
Oh, good. So, at least our Iceman's okay.
What about Maynard? Well, the company's got its lease. You Medico's got a live body, and you got your monkey. Shut up! And if you think I'm gonna call it an industrial accident, you're crazy.
He's not a monkey. He's a human being, like us.
Are not quite like us. We've undergone a few changes in 40,000 years.
Not exactly for the better.
For once, we agree on something.
Well, what's that?
Our opinion of modern civilization. But what I would like to know is how you expect him to survive in it, which he will have to do eventually.
What, do you think we're going to set him out on the street tomorrow?
What are you going to do? I mean, how are you going to protect him? Shepard, what's happened here is nothing compared to what's going to happen to him out there.
Okay, that's it. Not another word. It's over. It's a nice try. But it's over.
What the hell is he doing back in the Bavarian? It's not secure.
It's been taken care of. He's under constant surveillance. Now.
We'll stabilize him. We'll get him on a plane. We were greedy. I was an idiot.
Think someone else could have done better?
There's nothing more I can do, Shepard.
This guy was on a dream walk when we found him. Let him finish it.
All he can teach us, you want to waste it.
You can't keep him in a cage the rest of his life.
It's life.
It's not for him. He'll die.
None of us want that. Believe me, Shepard.
you doing, Shepard? What do you want?
He wants your help, right?
I can't help you. Loomis, you're the only one who can help me.
How?
The door.
Charlie! Charlie!
Let's go, Charlie. Let's go.
Do you see Johnson above you?